What up? Top of the top. We up. What's good, y'all? Salute, Randy Nichols. I saw you in here first thing first, bro. What's the word? Tiger Topaz, what's up, man? Shy's Black, y'all up early. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm working on starting to come on earlier. I'm trying. I might. I'm focusing on 6 o'clock. So little by little, I'm gonna be coming on earlier. It all depends on how things come together, but that's the plan. All right. So we back. Good to see y'all, man. I swear y'all stay up early, boy. What's up? What up? What up? What up, Mel? What's the word, man? What's up, y'all? Yeah, we back at it again, man. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. Um, we're gonna talk about this Kanika Jenkins thing, man. We know the whole Kanika Jenkins situation was like a saga, a movie saga, a series. Somebody probably gonna make a movie about it or a TV show or something, but it's on the internet, it's been a TV show. And I remember when it first happened, I've been following it since it first happened. You know what I'm saying? So I was even in the beginning trying to figure out what happened. But I came to my own assumption a long time ago, and it was that girl got sacrificed. So we're gonna look at that because the mother got a big payout. She got paid, and she wanted her payout disclosed. So she got paid out, but nobody knows how much she got paid. And the hotel is still moving like regular. And you got to be an idiot to stay in that hotel. But these are the signs. But we're gonna talk about it. I'm also gonna talk about 21 Savage. 21 Savage recently appeared on stage in Canada with Drake. But it is said that 21 Savage has his green card now. And the only thing I want to take a look at is how did 21 Savage get a green card when he got arrested by ICE? Yeah, I know ICE, that government squad for immigrants. He got investigated by ICE and arrested. And he already had previous felonies before that. So he committed felonies when he was not supposed to be in the country, allegedly. Got caught by ICE years later. And when he got caught by ICE, he allegedly had codeine in the car and a gun, allegedly. But the point is, how come 21 Savage never got shipped out the country? Y'all remember even Slick Rick got locked up when he got caught with a gun or something like that. Y'all remember Slick Rick got caught. He from England too. He went to jail a couple years. But you're gonna see 21 Savage, he didn't go to jail. And the question is 21 Savage an agent? Was that his job to always go to Atlanta, to grow up in Atlanta and infiltrate? He probably snitched on a lot of people in Atlanta. That's how he probably got that deal. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna talk about it, y'all. Y'all know what's up, man. Shout out to the replay gang. What's up, Shayla? What's up, Monique Canada? What's up, Stacy? What's up, Miss Deja? I see the early heads up here. Oh, you heard she got paid 50 million? I can believe that. I can believe that, Deja. What's up, Hunter Rizzle? What's up, y'all? It's the intro. Huey the God. What's up? All right, y'all. Let's go into this, man, because hold up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share. It's okay, y'all. You can share. Sharing is caring. Other than that, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We got more to come. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. Now, like I said, this Kanika Jenkins thing, man. Is it a payout or payoff? Which one is it? We just taking a look. Another thing, we're gonna look at how fast time flies. Kanika Jenkins died 6 years ago, y'all. 6 years ago. Just showing you how fast time going. And we already know that it was shady. The internet already proved her mom was a fraud. Her mom is a crisis actor. And in my opinion, her mother sacrificed her. That's my opinion. Another thing I'm gonna say is something we didn't peep back in the day when a lot of us was wilding out on the street, and the statistics said that black men will die before they're 21. A lot of mothers went and took out life insurance on their sons. This is something I found out later. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I found out later on my mother had a life insurance plan on me when I was in the street. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So anyway, I know some mothers in some cities are smart. Like Chicago is one of them. Chicago is a place where if you got kids, it's smart to have life insurance on them, isn't it? We've been seeing this shit on the ID channel and a whole lot of stuff forever. Where we seen spouses kill spouses, but in some situations, parents will sacrifice their kids for a nice life insurance policy. Get it? So anyway, that's just my opinion. But we're gonna take a look at, you see how KENNEKA Jenkins, her mom's rolling. We're gonna also take a look at how moms and their daughters are friends. And like I said, now we in a time where you don't know who's who. I know who's who, but I'm just saying, all right? An idiot see the mom and they see the daughter. Which one you think they're gonna pick? Long story short, we're gonna get into it because people forget that she was found like that. And everybody went on with life like everything was normal. So another point I'm going to prove today, how people are so backwards and so stupid. Let's keep it real, y'all. Now, look, we seen the country go ham, go stupid, go wild for George Floyd. A dude that I feel was a junkie, in my opinion. I don't care who get mad. But nobody got mad at this. Now, I'm going to ask y'all one question of common sense. Did the world get mad over KENNEKA Jenkins like they did George Floyd? And then I'm going to ask you why? Why? Because this was also a test to prove how stupid Americans are, especially black people. Now, when this came out, I was already on it. And I told my peoples I was with, I said, yo, this represents child sacrifice and it represents women dying. I told the chick I was dealing with at that time, I said, this represents chicks dying. Because I peeped this shit. Everything I'm telling y'all on this platform, I've been peeping it all in real time as it was taking place. I said, look, this right here represents women dying. Because I already peeped back then. I said, look, a lot of chicks trying to be extra fast, a lot of chicks trying to be gangster. And I don't forget, because when this happened, the hit song that was popping was Cardi B. This when Cardi B first started popping off. And I started seeing this image of women trying to be super tough. Now, women always been tough, but the thing is, they always moved accordingly. See, before, when a woman showed you she was tough, you might have didn't find out till the last minute. Women never wore being a gangster on their sleeve. They never walked around proud to be tough, proud to be a gangster, proud to be in the gang. You see, when you had women in the gang, a lot of time you wouldn't even know she was in the gang till it was time to bang. But it was people like Cardi B. I'm not blaming her for this, but I'm showing y'all the narrative that I saw. When I started seeing women in videos with flags on, throwing up blood, throwing up Crip, gang going super hard, chicks going super fast, IG models, all this is happening right back then. I'm telling you how fast time flies. When I started seeing all the young girls trying to be IG, I started seeing all this shit back then. So when I saw this girl die, I knew that shit represented child sacrifice, women dying, and a lot more deaths to come. And ever since this KENNEKA Jenkins thing happened, you will peep. You started seeing women dying, females dying, young girls dying. To this day, girls getting shot down, gunned down like dogs. Like to this day. It also represents the whole science of being fast. This also deals with human sacrifice, organ harvesting. A lot of people know that. That was the symbology of the freezer. Organ harvesting, meaning when she died, her organs were still intact. And they did say that hotel did with shady behavior. A lot of people don't understand how much them kidneys and heart and lungs worth and women's ovaries. But she died like trash in the freezer, right? Nobody got mad. I got another question. Why Al Sharpton them ain't pull up? Why all of the black leaders didn't pull up? Why nobody went hard to shut down the Crown Plaza Hotel? Ask that question. You can tell the kitchen, everything looked at bogus. A lot of y'all saw the video. Y'all saw how it was going down. People was in the video acting like they didn't know what was going on. She just walking around, twisted, cameras all over the whole place. But I bet you if it was a white woman that was found dead in that Chicago hotel, what would have happened, y'all? If it was a young white girl found dead in the freezer, what would have happened? Let's stop playing. If somebody was to smack an old white lady in the lobby and take her luggage, I bet you the police will run through the whole hotel. So why did nothing happen? We seen the fake ass characters, her fake ass friends. But the point is, Why nobody got mad at this shit like George Floyd? And see, when I seen all this shit happen, I knew this was child sacrifice. I knew this was representing that black women are trash. That's what it represented. Black women are trash. Nobody cares. All right. You pound on them. You had your way with them. And when you finish with them, you kick them to the curb and nobody cares about them. All right. That's what this represents. This represented that black women are trash. But people gave a hotel a pass. And this is my point. All this was going down while everybody was on demon time. So this was just another death. But for some reason, everybody got mad over a junkie named George Floyd. People tried to use a junkie to justify their blackness and to justify their uprising and use that as an excuse to loot and steal products that they don't even got right now. Meanwhile, they still messed up. But why nobody went hard for this black girl, this black woman? Why nobody went hard for it? And look at her mother. I know an ex-crackhead when I see one. I know an ex-crackhead when I see one. You're never going to trick me. She is an ex-crackhead, an ex-fiend, in my opinion. And she don't care about her damn kid. Because she got that payout. Yeah, she got that payout, big payout. But the point is, man, people got mad over George Floyd and was sad because he said, mama. But nobody, because KENNEKA ain't say mama, nobody ain't care. This is why I told you I've been done with African Americans, man. I'm done. I've been done with them. A Chicago woman died in a hotel freezer in 2017. Now her mother has reached a settlement. See that mother? You see how even demonic she looked? She even looked like a fake ass African or a crackhead, or she could have been African that moved here a long time ago to Chicago and became a crackhead. Either way, I know a fucking junkie when I see one. All right? She's a bitter, smoked out ex-crackhead, man. I don't care what you say. That's my opinion. All right? I know she ain't care about her daughter like that. She ain't really care. She one of them type of mothers that'll send her daughter to the wolves. All right? I told y'all all this shit represented being grown anyway. Now, back to what I said, the way now young girls, 19, because she was 19 when she died, and women are in the same bracket now. That's my point, see? Grown-ass women hang with kids. So kids act like they're grown, and grown bitches act like they're kids. That's the new world we in. What they say, being your child friend, right? Well, when you be a child friend, this will happen to your child. That's what's going to happen. So every time. Know why? Because they outside like a green bean. You ain't putting them on. But then again, you could have taught your daughter how to be a good hoe. You could have told your daughter to get the bag. You could have told your daughter to finesse the game. You could have been an old gold digging asshole. That's what you look like to me. I know a crackhead when I see one. You know why? Crackheads specialize in drawing on eyebrows. That's how I know. With that old ass fucking eyeliner shit. That's old crackhead shit. And I could tell the chick that don't care about her damn daughter. All right. When I was in the street, I already know you'll never trust no bald head chick with blonde hair, man. I know a crackhead chick just like her. I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm not even lying to y'all. But my point is, man, Castle Grayskull, man. They let that go down in this hotel, man. Y'all see the chemtrails over Chicago? You ain't never noticed Chicago, certain places, New York, Philly, the great clouds be over way more. Well, a wise man told me a long time ago that them chemtrails also mess with people's nerves in their brain. And they say also, according to the chemtrails, according to the frequencies that they put in everybody's hood, it been scrambling brothers' brain. They said that shit been going on for a minute. And you're always going to see certain places keep them gray clouds. Then I've been places that you'll never see chemtrails like that. I'll give you an example. If you in Carolina, you ain't going to see chemtrails like that. You're going to see Carolina blue skies. When the chemtrails come, they only come for a little while. But you're going to see certain cities, them chemtrails will sit over your shit like Castle Grayskull, whole sky white. People still don't know the difference between rain clouds and just white clouds. People don't know the difference between rain clouds or just a blocked out sky. See, when I started peeping all this shit years ago, I started peeping that a lot of people, brothers especially, didn't understand the reality they was living in. Because everybody was trying to look down instead of looking up. Meanwhile, your whole reality was getting altered. Gray skies cause an automatic depression when you wake up. When you wake up on a gray day, gloomy day, your energy is different from when you wake up on a bright, sunny day. So when we understand about weather technology, we understand in certain cities, they finesse the weather, so it's always in a depressive state. Places like Seattle, Oregon, things of that nature. You'll see places like Seattle rain a lot, always a lot of suicides. This is mental stuff, y'all. This is for real. And you'll see in certain places, they always keep dark. And then you'll see these places that they keep dark, a lot of crazy stuff happen. A lot of addicts, zombies, junkies, killings. Yeah, y'all. It's Halloween month. But the truth is, this reality. So you see in the daytime, this same hotel look all pretty. Little do you know somebody died in there. We know that. So like I said, you got to be an idiot to stay in that hotel. I'm not staying in a hotel somebody died at. And guess what, y'all? This the kicker, though. This the kicker. KENNEKA Jenkins is the only person we know that died in there. That's my point, y'all. This shit could have been an operation that been going on forever. It's just that it came out the bag. You feel me? She probably ain't the first or the last to die in that hotel. All you got to know is, if you can't tell that's a fake cry. Do you see any tears on her face? Do you see any tears on her face, y'all? Now let's stop playing. All right? Y'all see this is fucking acting. Because all about the bag, man. Same way when somebody died. Don't the family be quick to get a GoFundMe? Just know that. If you die now and you don't have insurance to bury yourself, even if you do, just know that. We're in a time now where your family going to be the first ones to put a GoFundMe up to come up off your death. So you got to know, man. Have that not been going on for over 5 years straight? Family members coming off of people's death, making bans off of their families dying? Have that not been happening, y'all? And guess what? It'll probably 9 times out of 10, God forbid, if you was to pass, it's going to be that cousin that don't even like your ass, and you don't like that cousin. That's going to be the main one trying to get paid off your ass when you die. That's how the world is now, y'all. Straight up. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Who up in here? What's up, Juicy Peach? What's up, One Track Record? What's up, Shayna? We up in here. What's up, Malaya? Good morning, y'all. Yeah, we up here, man. Told y'all, man, I'm about to start trying to get on earlier. I'm about to start. I'm shooting for 6 o'clock. The aim is 6 o'clock. I'll be there eventually. But that's what I'm shooting for. You know what I'm saying? I'm striving to come on early. All right. Check it out. Let's get back to it. Everybody got mad at this. Now, why? Let's ask this question, man. And y'all, America is based on black and white. I didn't make it this way, but that's what it is. Because I think ever since they stole this land, they had to always play this black and white game, so we won't never figure out what the hell going on. So they always had to play these games. So that's why I call it the black and white game. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Now, let me show you the mentality of the people, how the people are so stupid and been stupid. Why do people get mad at this and not this? Oh, I know. Because this one happened with white people. And this one happened, nobody know who did it, but they think it was her friends, but they was black. So nobody didn't care. See, when black on black crime happened, when a black person kill a black person, niggas don't care. But then niggas will get mad when somebody else died a white man. And then when you say, no, nobody get mad when blacks kill blacks, oh, that ain't the quick. I fucking hate you niggas, man. Straight up, I hate y'all. I fucking hate y'all. You know why? Because y'all always making excuses. That's why a lot of y'all about to perish now. I'm dead serious. Not even playing. Not even playing. How many times we heard people make excuses for black on black crime? I don't make excuses. But see, your ignorant brain is only trained to get upset when you see this. Because really, see, only people that scared of the white man always get mad over racism. That ain't the point. The point is, what I saw was a black man, a big black man, get broke down like a bitch and cry for his mama. That's what I saw. Do you know how many crackheads I seen get arrested like George Floyd? Do you know how many crackheads I seen get arrested like George Floyd and throw haymakers at the police, and they got to go down with disorderly conduct because they ain't going out like no sucker? So I don't want to hear nothing about no George Floyd. Now, for a lot of people that squares and green, like, you never been in the street. You a lame, all right? A lot of y'all were lames, right? So you was watching George Floyd from your house, and you had a lot of opinions, but you don't know shit about what happened in the street. I've never got my ass whipped by no police. I've never got violated. I don't know nobody who did. I got one homie, the police smacked the shit out of him on the backside of his head when we was young. But my point is this. I done seen crackheads fuck police up. I done seen brothers fuck police up. I done seen brothers going out like a champ until the police had to beat their ass and put them in that car. So I don't want to hear nothing about no tall nigga talking about mama. That was a mockery. That was to show the black man broken down, still calling for his mama because he's a fucking mama's boy that can't get his shit together. That's what George Floyd represented. The fall of the black man. That's what that represented. But y'all didn't get it. That was the fall of the black man. And I told y'all when it happened. But you'll see, ever since George Floyd got his head put in the fucking ground, the black man been on his dick ever since. He been on his fucking face. I don't care if you don't believe me. I don't care if you don't like what I said. The point is, niggas got mad at George Floyd, but they didn't get mad at this. And I want to show you how for years, so-called African Americans been picking and choosing their battles. Better yet, they've been actually picking and choosing what they get mad at. That's how the white people understood that black people are fucking dumb, because they say, well, look, they only get mad at what we want them to get mad at. The stuff they're supposed to get mad at, they don't pay it no mind, John. You get it? Yeah, because they ignorant. And if it ain't a rally cry, we need to get behind so-and-so. We need to stand behind this mother. And they got fake people with signs, niggas don't come out. Niggas be chilling. They need somebody to tell them this shit. See, the sheep always need a shepherd. Without a shepherd, the sheep always just chill out and sit on their ass. Then when the shepherd come out, come on, y'all, let's go. Here they come. Niggas gonna start rallying up. Told you, man. Niggas been doing the same shit for 50 years. That's why we at where we at. Now you see how your so-called people in the 60s was getting knees on their neck. And then you seen it soon after 2020 came in. They had to remind you, don't worry, y'all. The new world came in, but we still gonna keep our foot and knees on y'all neck. But guess what? It's all by design now. We put our foot and knees on y'all neck, dummy, because y'all let us do it. Y'all actually lay down for us to do it, like George Floyd. That man ain't go out with a blaze. You crazy? That man was crying like a bitch. Oh, mama. But see, when he said mama, got him, that's what struck the hearts and nerves of all of the women around the world and all of the mothers. But nobody cared about KENNEKA because she didn't get to say mama. See that? Man, I already saw the special on Court TV, man, when they zoomed into George Floyd Noy, and I seen white residue in that man's nose. All right, allegedly. Now, if they went that far to doctor and edit graphics of some white stuff in his nose, that's shame on them. But all I'm telling y'all, on Court TV in 2020, when this shit was happening, and they showed George Floyd close up in his fucking nose, I seen white residue in that man's nose. All right, so I don't want to hear nothing. All this did was help you to destroy your hood. You're going to see since George Floyd, your life has not been the same. It's went down the gut even more. There's no coming back. That's what it is. See, it was two major events that happened right in our face. This represented black men dying, and she represented black women dying. And ever since then, you'll see dying. You got to remember, this is before all of the killings of females. Told you, man, we the only ones dying out here. What part y'all don't understand? We the only ones dying like trash. Nobody cares. That's why I said that. This hotel is still functioning as normal. But guess what? People that deal with demonic energy, evil people, even some people in them secret societies, even some of them so-called white people, guess what? They like to stay in shit like this. You act like you're gonna know, you're gonna tell me in America it's not people that love haunted houses. This is a fucking haunted hotel. I'm showing you energy harvesting. I'm showing you how certain places are cursed. I'm showing you about demonic frequencies that exist that you cannot see. But it's people gonna stay at this hotel to reap the energy. Anybody deal with satanic energy, anybody deal with that dark side gonna love to stay in that hotel. You know, this is the hotel where KENNEKA died at. Well, what room did they have? Yes, we want her room. That's how the shit go, y'all. I told you, man, my people been so blind out here to the real world. And my whole point was this. This is why I kept clowning people and cooking my people. Meaning, everybody wanted to embrace the demonic lifestyle. Everybody wanted to embrace the dark side, but they have no clue. It is people that is more wicked than you, and they don't carry guns or nothing. Never have, never will. It is people that are so vicious that you can't even fathom how they work. This is why I kept telling y'all a long time ago, man, this war is going to be fought without guns. But nobody ain't hear me when I told you that. The people that don't like you are so demonic and diabolical. You have no clue how far they're going to go. So it's funny how a lot of people was running around on demon time, but now you see demons getting slaughtered because demons are nothing but minions and they're flunkies. So my point is this. The demons and people got mad. It was a demon clique called BLM. You see that fist? All they did was break shit up and destroy shit. They didn't do shit. It was a group of brainwashed blacks, brainwashed lesbians and men. That's Black Lives Matter, all right? Brainwashed lesbians and men. That's what that was. whatever. Because what happened, y'all? When they said Operation BLM over with, what happened? They shut it down because it was an operation. What else happened? When it was all said and done, we found out what? Black Lives Matter was owned by a so-called white man. And the woman that was running it, she was a so-called rainbow lady. And on top of that, they got super rich. She became a millionaire of being a leader of Black Lives Matter. So a black woman pushed a program to help destroy your hood. And then when it was all said and done, she went all the way back home and went to her mansion and chilled. And you ain't seen her since. Man, black people don't understand nothing, man. But the thing is, I'm going to tell you the truth. This generation, this time, we got finesse even more than the Martin Luther King days. I'm going to be honest with you. And that's when they knew that the American public was stupid. They already knew that with this right here. But the point is, why nobody ain't get mad over KENNEKA Jenkins? Why everybody in Chicago, all of those organizations, all of these people always talking about the youth, the kids, the money, all this shit. Why nobody ain't go hard for her? Why everything's so secret? Actually, if I'm not fucking dumb, who went to jail for it? Who got arrested for it? Please, somebody tell me. Did anybody get arrested for this? Well, if nobody got arrested, that should let you know it was a sacrifice. Because I could have sworn I said in this country, some people are allowed to get away with murder. Some people just not. Did anybody get arrested for this? What's up, Shay? That's right. Whoever tried to open it got killed. Did anybody go to jail for this? Anybody? Holler at me, y'all. Well, I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. All right. Back to the program. Like I said, nobody cares. Nobody cares. If nobody care, I don't fucking care. Trust me on that. So as you see, the police came around playing a role. They playing a role like they care and this, that, and the third. But this is how they literally get away with murder in your face. See, in a world of distraction, you could do some shit right in people's face and they ain't gonna get it. So a lot of people still don't know whether this was crisis actors, whether it was an act, whether it wasn't even real. But the whole time, what if this woman did get killed right in everybody's face and it was plain as day that she was dead, dead, dead? It happened right in everybody's face. But see, everybody's brain is so tricked to think everything fake. That's how they do it. See, when the fake shit happen, you'll think it's real. And when the real shit happen, you're gonna think it's fake. I see that happen to people all the time. People so confused, they don't know what's what no more. You can look at some real shit, won't even get it. The point of the matter is, did anybody go to jail for this? And how come it's just a payout? Anyway, it is what it is. All right, it is what it is, y'all. Let's go. KENNEKA Jenkins' mother will get a legal settlement 6 years after teen's death. 6 years later, y'all, because they figure everybody shut up and they sleep now. Here's a look at the footage that led to widespread speculation about her death. See that? But forever, the minds, KENNEKA Jenkins will be in the minds of a lot of people for a long time to come. She will forever be known in history as the black girl that was killed in a hotel walking around. And she's going to be in the minds of everybody. Everybody probably got a mental attachment to her because that's what's part of the program. KENNEKA Jenkins' estate reached a settlement with the Crown Plaza. Okay, they reached a settlement. So they acknowledged that what? She got killed in the hotel. But who did it? Why are the people, we already know if a female was chilling with anybody in the real world and she happens to end up dead, they're going to blame everybody that was there. They're going to get to the bottom. What happened? Who did what? Who brought her to the hotel? Who was the one responsible for it? We already know this. Did anybody go to jail? Anyway, let me see something. I could go on in the visual alone, cap off the knees. All right. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I rock with y'all, but y'all losing me this morning, and I love y'all to death. But y'all throwing me off this morning. I ain't rocking with y'all in the chat right there. Anyway, let's go. Police reveal new details in KENNEKA Jenkins' mysterious death. Now, let's just look at this, man. New details have been emerging. But the point is, did you hear about any killer? Anything about nothing? So if you don't hear about no killer, if nobody is going to jail, if the mom is not screaming, I want justice for my daughter, I want to know who did this. If she not saying none of that, the shit was a child sacrifice. And I'm going to say it like that. Mother don't care about her damn daughter. It was about getting paid off the rip. Some of y'all already know that. Some of y'all already know that. So anyway, I'm about to keep it pushing. Let's go to this clown. 21 Savage, he all right. I thought he was cool at first. Like, he is all right. Meaning, he all right. But we're going to take another look back at 21 Savage because he got his green card. And the question is, how did he get his green card, y'all? Because 21 Savage was in the country illegal for years. He allegedly came to this country when he was 6. He came to Atlanta. And I also know that a lot of foreigners, when they come to America, they like to go to Atlanta and blend in with the black community. And they also come to New York and they like to blend in with the black community, the hood, the urban community. They like to blend in. Then they start studying us and learning our ways. That's what 21 Savage did. He went to Atlanta and started learning how to be a Georgia boy. He ain't a Georgia boy for real. I had to be a Georgia boy, you got to be from the dirt. The point is, this man was acting like he was from down south the whole time, man. Even though I know he was raised down there, it still behooves me, though. Because he actually tried to go harder than a dude born in Georgia. That's my point. Whole time, this dude from London. It's not a joke about it. The thing is, I want to show y'all how easy it is for people to come here and act like they're you, but they ain't you. This has been going on for years, and it's never going to stop. 21 Savage is also the avatar we're going to use for the replacement. See, it's a big replacement going on in America where a lot of foreigners came in that look like you, but ain't you. But 10 to 20 years from now, people are going to think that they are you, meaning it's going to be a new set of black people. It's going to be a new set of Spanish people, a new set of white people. They're already here. Only thing they're doing now is learning how to be good Americans, how they learning the way, they're learning the swag, they're learning how to dress, how to talk, they're learning what's popping, where to go, they're learning their way. So what we don't understand is when foreigners come here, they study America from behind the scenes for like 5 years. They might study America behind the scenes and they don't even come outside that they've been here already for 5 years. All they're gonna do is work, go home, and watch that TV. Because the TV trains you and shows you how to be a real American. 21 Savage is from England. But the thing is, he been in Atlanta. I'm going to just say it now, in my opinion, far as I know, 21 Savage, you was in Atlanta snitching on people. You could have been a so-called blood gangster, but the whole time you were snitching on everybody in the whole neighborhood. Why I say that? 21 Savage had a previous gun charge. He been convicted for felonies. So I never heard of nobody convicted of felonies that doesn't have a green card. Now, mind you, he got tracked down and arrested by ICE, the government group designed specifically to lock up immigrants. They investigated him and locked his ass up. But the thing is, he already been convicted in Georgia. So how come when they convicted him in Georgia, he didn't get in trouble for not having a green card? But then again, all right, let's throw that out the window. He's already a convicted felon. He got pulled over by ICE. ICE said he tried to throw codeine out the window. That's narcotics. They also said he had a gun. And ICE locked him up, and he violated the government law. You know that, immigration. He violated. So how could a so-called man be a felon and violated without having a green card? Still been running around the country. This happened in 2019. He's still been running around the country. But all of a sudden, he gets his green card. You see how they never go to jail? Now, we've been seeing speedy trials, right? Point is this. Let's look. Because he popped out with Drake. You also see Drake stamping him. Why? Drake, Canada, 21 Savage, England. A lot of people don't understand about the British Crown has jurisdiction over parts of Canada, as well as the French. So when he goes to Canada, it's like he going back home. He also knows it's a large British, get it? It's a large British influence. When he go to Canada, it's like he going back home. So he's straight. So Drake also made sure that 21 Savage got getting his money, meaning he made sure that he patched 21 Savage in with part of his homeland, basically his jurisdiction. Anyway, let's look at this. 21 Savage hits the stage with Drake in Canada after being barred from entering the country. See, he was barred from entering Canada, but now he can go. 21 Savage took Canada by storm Saturday night at Drake's jam-packed performance. One day after he was barred from entering the country, the rapper hit the stage with Drake at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto last evening, marking the first time he was legally permitted to travel outside the United States. Now, how come all of a sudden now he legally could travel? What happened to the case? Told you this is how they think everybody sleep. But he also knows Atlanta hip-hop is dead, Young Thug in jail, everything is shut down in Atlanta. So now he's sneaking back out. As you know, 21 just got his green card after years of haggling in the courts, following his 2019 arrest in Georgia that led to a drug and gun possession arrest. Drug and gun possession. So he got caught with a gun and drugs by immigration. Now, I ain't that smart. Let's use our brain, y'all. If an immigrant right now get caught with drugs and gun, what's going to happen to them? If you really peep game, you should already know immigrants don't walk around with guns on them. They're not stupid to risk their freedom like that. They're not going to do that, especially if they're illegal. They're not doing that. You're never going to see a migrant toting a gun like that. You're just not going to see it. The point is, he got caught by immigration with a controlled substance and a gun. Why he's still here and how did he get his green card? Mind you, he had felony charges before that. Just showing y'all that these dudes be agents. This is why I was telling y'all, a lot of time the dudes with the most tats be the weakest dudes. And a lot of time them tats is a front. And I ain't saying he ain't no killer, no shooter. But he does take a lot of pride in shooting and killing niggas, right? But then again, it makes sense if he ain't from America, him shooting a nigga in America and Georgia, they ain't nothing to him, right? But I just want to show you how there's people here that they act like you, but they not you. And they going to do the same shit you do. Just showing y'all, man, this shit is fake. See how fake this nigga is? Fake. Fraud. Not saying he's a sucker. Not saying he won't shoot his gun. But I mean fake fraud. I'm showing you the images they portray in this rap shit is a cartoon character. It's fake. All right? Because 1 minute he can go back to being British, nigga. See, I'm looking British right here? You on this British shit. British shit right here. Simple. You on this British shit. But when you want to be on this American shit, hat backwards, there you go. And everybody bought that shit. By way of Atlanta, they bought this shit. They bought it. Now look. He been trying to get that shit thrown out. This was a couple years ago, about 21 Savage ICE arrest. Cops were wrong. He trying to say, use the excuse, the cops were wrong. They ain't had no reason to pull me over. Nigga, that don't mean shit. If you ain't supposed to be in this fucking country, first of all, you supposed to be detained right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be deported, honestly. But people are going to say, because he got a lot of money. All right. So now you're trying to tell me his money trumps the government when it comes to immigration. We know the best of the best big drug dealers and got caught by immigration. Their ass got shipped out of here. But 21 Savage, he didn't. Because maybe he was doing good deeds in Atlanta. Maybe when he was in Atlanta and he was so-called in the streets with niggas, he probably was already telling on people. I want him to bet anything I love that I bet you a lot of people that was around 21 Savage, that Slaughter Gang, I bet you a lot of them went to jail and got indicted. I want to bet anything. And I bet he probably was telling on niggas in Atlanta for a minute. Don't forget, the industry, you know how we talk about things you got to do to get in? It's not just always bending over. It's 3 things, man. Bending over. You got to be heavily on drugs, or you have to be a snitch. When you work for the government and you tell, they will reward you with a record deal. Or if you didn't tell before you get in the game, they'll make sure you tell after. That's why you'll always see them so-called realest dudes. Somehow they always manage to lock their ass up. And after they lock their ass up, they never be the same after that. That's when they break their ass. Because they're going to get you to sell out one way or another. If you look at Gucci Mane since he came out of jail, he ain't been the same. You look at Lil Boosie since he been locked up, he ain't been the same. All the dudes that wore that real shit on their arm, when they get locked up, they don't be the same. Meek Mill, another one. That's where they break their ass at. They're going to get you one way or another. But this is what 21 Savage is trying to portray. And TMZ, as you see, they're backing it. This whole situation is sponsored by TMZ. They the ones who on top of the whole shit. Look, 21 Savage, he got his green card. TMZ know this nigga bogus. 21 Savage trying to get case thrown out. How you gonna get an immigration case thrown out? Nigga, you're not supposed to be here. And you're here committing crimes. You might have committed murders. You ain't supposed to even be here. Look, because the superstar rapper says officers had no right to stop him in the first place. As you see, he's using that for a cop-out. According to new legal documents obtained by TMZ. Here they go, y'all. Because TMZ gonna make sure anybody that work for the FBI, they gonna make sure they straight. See, TMZ is the outlet to cover for all the agents. That's my opinion. So allegedly, they're saying 21 Savage team filed a motion to prevent prosecutors from using any of the evidence collected after he was stopped, claiming he was doing nothing wrong back in February 2019. The fact of the matter is, bro, all that get thrown out the window because you're not supposed to be in the country, man. And they were investigating you. So easily, I know how to read shit with common sense. If he was being investigated, that's why they stopped his dumb ass. Law enforcement pulled him over, making it an unlawful stop. You might recall it's been a minute. Officers claimed 21 threw codeine out of the window along with his keys, and when they pulled him over. My point is this: TMZ is trying to put a spin on it. But he was already being investigated by ICE. That's why they pulled him over, because they was investigating his ass. They need shit to pull him over. But he's using that as a fake excuse. The fake excuse is they pulled me over. I ain't do nothing. He's not telling the whole story. No, nigga, you was being investigated. Because maybe when Jay-Z wanted to sign you to Roc Nation, you turned them down and they got mad at you and put them people on you. That's what I think. That's my opinion. And that's why he was the first to get you out to play it off. That's what I think. All I'm saying is this: 21 Savage is trying to play a role of he got pulled over for no reason. The whole time he was under investigation. And when they pulled his ass over, he had drugs and a gun in the car. And he was not supposed to be in the country. And he had previous felonies before that. But he still ain't got his green card. So it don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. Also, let me show you this real quick. Bad Bunny, Kendall Jenner celebrate Billboard wins 7 Billboard Latin Music Awards. I'm only talking about Bad Bunny to prove my point of what I said. He is one of the biggest artists in the world right now. This is what I was telling people. It's people like him, Lizzo. It's a lot of people. One day I'll do a rundown. I just wanted to show y'all, for those who've been asleep, that this is the new star of the country and the world, period. He one of the biggest acts. And he's zesty. But this is the biggest act. You know why? Because this is what they pushing now. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. They are pushing Bad Bunny. They're not pushing no rappers. They're pushing all things foreign. No American nothing. So I want y'all to understand that. And the thing is, this dude been getting accolades for a minute, like a whole year. The same way Lizzo was touring for a whole year. But I told y'all, when it was time for Beyonce to tour, they shut everything down to make it look like her tour was bigger than what it was. Taylor Swift already was touring. A lot of people was already touring, getting steady money. Bad Bunny, a lot of people. But they want everybody to believe that Beyonce is the biggest thing in America smoking. No, she's not. That whole Beyonce tour was a gimmick and a money grab. That's all it was. She's not bigger than Bad Bunny right now. You check the stats. All right? I'm showing y'all what's going on. This is my proof that so-called American music is finished. Back to 21 Savage. See? Faces 2 new charges connected to 2019 ICE arrest. I was just showing y'all at one point. Look at this dude's name. And once again, according to TMZ, they're the ones TMZ is responsible for protecting all of the agents. That's why they always protected 6ix9ine and everybody else. That is their media outlet. But look at this full name. Shia bin Abram Joseph. The man is Muslim. So why he got a crucifix on his head? Mockery, that's why. Why he got a crucifix on his forehead and a gun? Why he got a crucifix on his head and say 21 Savage? Anyway, dude is a Muslim, man. He's facing 2 new charges of possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and possession of a gun in DeKalb County in February. So let's use our freaking brain. He got caught with a gun, drugs, and he's not supposed to be in the country. If a man not supposed to be in this country get arrested for domestic violence, they're going to lock his ass up. A lot of people in Atlanta was running around with agents, government workers. Atlanta is the port of a lot of, well, it was the port of a lot of drugs. It was the port where a lot of scammers, people from all around the world came to Atlanta to do dirt. And that's why they already had the agents ready for newcomers and out-of-towners that come there. And also, these are the agents that been working. I told you, him, Jeezy, they all down with the same program, in my opinion. Jeezy ain't from Atlanta neither. Anybody that's not from Atlanta, most likely they're a goddamn implant. They're a plant. But the point is this. Why he did not go to jail yet? How did he get a green card? It's probably some immigrants in this country right now have been doing everything right, working hard, still ain't got a green card. How you get a green card? After he got felonies. Because he's an agent, that's why. It's common sense. All right? Look. ICE has said the British citizen overstayed his visa and has an October 2014 felony conviction. See that? He got convicted in 2014. He got convicted before he became a rapper. Did he get convicted in 2014 and snitched? And later on, they rewarded him with a record deal? If you snitch to the feds, I think they could put it in their paperwork. Man, just help me get a record deal, man. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just help me get a record deal, man. I'll tell you whatever. I think they get that in their paperwork, man. Because I remember they said the same thing about 50 Cent, too. They say 50 Cent got Supreme locked up in the feds. That's what they say. I don't know if it's true, though. The point is, I know what's up with these rappers. Now let's talk about Meek Mill, because he's dry. Ain't nothing to talk about. But I want to show y'all how Meek Mill is still sucking Drake off. And Nicki Minaj said it, and she was right about this. She said that that boy was infatuated with Drake, and I believe him. Don't forget, my people, Drake is the one that ended Meek Mill's career. Ever since his beef with Drake, he has never been the same. He has been swimming, surviving. He been buried after Drake dissed him. The only thing that kept Meek Mill relevant is he was dating Nicki Minaj. That kept him relevant. Other than that, he would have been fell a long time ago. Meek Mill reveals he and Drake have frequent text conversations and a strong relationship. Shout out to Philly, my real Philly people. Just showing y'all how this man been sucking this man off. What man talks about how they text other men? Yeah, we text, we cool, we text. Just showing you. The fake, real individual persona is done. Men meet up face to face and talk what they got to talk. When a man tells you that him and another man frequently text and have conversations. Anyway, this is what Meek Mill said out of his own mouth. Check it out. He said, me and Drake talk to each other a lot. Meek said, somebody was saying Slime You Out song was corny, talking about Drake's new song. He said, I texted him. I was like, I don't think Slime You Out was corny. Basically, the streets were saying Drake's new song was corny. Meek Mill took that time out to say, let me text Drake and tell him that song ain't corny, man. Actually, he just wanted to hop on Drake nuts and have a reason to talk to him. And also, people got to stop this fake stuff. All right, this fake, stop it. When you text somebody and y'all have a conversation through texting, that's all it is. It's not a real conversation. You just text the person. Y'all was just texting back and forth. A conversation is used with words. A conversation is human to human. All right. Texting is texting. So people to say, yeah, I talked to so-and-so, we was chopping it up. Man, y'all was just texting, man. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Anyway, this what Meek doing. That's why I'm saying that, because we know women do it. Women, you get a pass, but this what men be doing. My point is, see, men texting. Just because you texting Drake don't mean y'all cool, idiot. But Meek wants to use that as a way to show everybody else that him and Drake are cool. And I don't know why. But look, this is what he said. He said, I was like, I don't think the song is corny. He said, I would tell you if I thought it was corny, but on the internet, now we got it like that, where we could be like, see, this is the same nigga I don't like. Now, doesn't Meek Mill always diss the internet? He always talking shit about the internet. These niggas are internet niggas. These niggas studio gangsters. They fake niggas. He the main nigga got Twitter fingers. I've been showed y'all. He the main one always typing. He the main one always ranting. He the main one always typing. He always typing, but he's a real nigga. See, that's the game that was played over the past 10 years, where niggas been claiming it was real on the internet, but they want to be real in real life too. Get it? Whole time they internet niggas, because real niggas don't play internet games. But you're gonna see Meek Mill been playing internet games since the shit came out, and he is now trying to tell the world that him and Drake is cool after Drake fucking destroyed your ass. He destroyed your career, nigga. That's it. So, of course, I'll be your friend after I fucking destroyed you. It's called Art of War, fool. You don't know that because you're a dumb rapper. So you don't know no better. You don't know the Art of War. Your ass stupid. Your ass made a lot of money. I bet you ain't read or learn shit. That's why you still being a fan. You a fanboy to Drake. So, look. He basically saying, due to the internet, that's how we were able to be cool now, man. The internet, man. Long story short. Meek also stated Drake would tell him if a song was corny. He probably told you that a lot. And he is happy to be in a space where he and Drake can talk about anything. Now, does that not sound feminine? All right, my people. Yo, bro. Ladies, don't this sound like when a couple break up? When a couple break up, what we say? It is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Me and Shorty, we had beef. We fell out, but we still cool. At least we can still talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? We still can text each other. We cool. Ain't that how you talk about previous relationships? That's how this nigga Meek is talking. I'm starting to think these niggas had something going on, man. I'm starting to really think they had something going on, because they acting like they was in a fucking relationship. And I told you a lot of these beefs be lovers' quarrels. Look. Meek also stated Drake would tell him if a song was corny, and he is happy to be in a space where he and Drake could talk about anything. We ain't had that before the beef. So this nigga's actually saying it's the beef that made us tighter now. We're more friends than before. See that? See that, Philly? I remember people from Philly was going super hard for Meek. 2010, 2011. I'm talking about super hard. If you would have said anything bad about Meek Mill to somebody from Philly, I promise you they would have punched you in the face. Or they might have shot at your feet. That's how much they love Meek Mill. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I just want people to see what all he did for Philly. You see how Gilly's still back in position? Gilly never changed on Philly, y'all. Y'all got to give him that. See, Gilly kept it Philly the whole time. Look what Meek did. He went Hollywood. He went to New York. He went everywhere. And then came back to Philly. He's a clown, y'all. I told you he's a clown. But I'm going to say shout out to Gilly the Kid, because he never changed. Gilly was the same when he came out. And, he's still the same. And Gilly is a real Philly dude. You ain't take nothing from him. He is Philly. That's what he is. Meek Mill is a clown, y'all. That's what he's just a fucking clown. Straight up. And when, what made him a bozo? Hanging with Jay-Z too much. That's what made him a bozo. Look, Meek Mill discusses friendship with Drake. We can text each other and say anything. A bitch. See that? Just want y'all to see that. Mind you, he is talking about the man that destroyed his career. You get it? He's supposed to, every time he get on a staple, he'd be like, man, F Drake. Meek Mill's supposed to be clout chasing Drake right now. He's supposed to be clout chasing Drake for years. Every chance he wake up and feel a certain way, he supposed to just diss that nigga. He wants to be his friend. See that? So I want to show you how Drake hit him with the isolation factor. It's called being friends with your ops. That's how you cool them off. I already told you that a million times on this channel. I told y'all on this channel, everybody that was YouTube beefing, once you became cool with your ops, that's what destroyed your channel, man. Telling you, man. Getting cool with your ops ruins your brand. Do you ever think Pepsi and Coca-Cola is going to do a commercial together? Do you believe that? Do you ever think you would wake up one day and see a commercial? McDonald's and Burger King got a commercial together. We ain't never gonna see that shit. That's what I was trying to tell you, idiots, man. When you competition, you never be friends, man. Keep it where it's at. I've been told you the jewel, man, the art of war, man. That's how you take over niggas' neighborhood, man. That's old shit. Anyway, I'm done. Told y'all, man, I'm on my grind. I'm telling y'all, look, I'm reaching for that starting time at 6 o'clock. I'm letting y'all know that right now. So I'm reaching for early. It's just all on how I pan out. So I'm just letting y'all know that. Shout out to the replay game. Let me go to the top of the top, man. Now let me shout y'all out, man. What's going on here? Let me holler at the family, man. Shout out to For No Fame Elite. For No Fame Elite. Those are my true circle, right? That's my true circle, man. Those are the people that really support your boy and go hard, man. They the ones that know what time it is, man. Y'all know what's up. So anyway, good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie has blessed the room. What's up, y'all? What's up, One Track? Ty 105. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm on that early grind. I told y'all before, man. Don't put me in a box, man. I told y'all that, man. I've been tweaking and trying to figure a lot of things out, man. That's what all I've been doing on this internet, man. Tweaking and trying to figure things out for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see me going through different times. Then you also see, you know, frequency be messing up. So I'm trying to create a, you know what I'm saying? What up, Trap Medic? What's up, y'all? But I'm working on early, so I'm gonna let y'all know a lot of y'all gonna be down with replay gang soon coming up. Ty 105 once again, Sassy. What's up, Sassy? How you doing this morning? Look, I already know a lot of y'all getting to that money, so shout out to everybody at work getting to that bag. What's up, DJ? Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That's right, Agent. That's right, Agent Quavo. That's right, Agent Dirt. Yup, Agent Meek. That's right. All those young boys are agents. That whole wave that happened the past 10 years. I'm looking at it like this, y'all. From 2013 to now, damn near everybody was suspect. Damn near every last one of them. Especially all those who came through way of Atlanta. You also see Meek Mill had a house in Atlanta. All of them was in Atlanta. Did we see Meek Mill sell that house in Atlanta? Atlanta has crashed. They crashed Atlanta. They crashed Atlanta like they did New York. I can tell you this too. They started crashing Atlanta back in 2017. When a lot of the rappers I was fucking with that was underground, they started locking their ass up. Hood Rich, Pablo Juan. I've been seeing they started indicting them one by one, locking them up. They started getting killed, all type of stuff. Even down when they came out with Usher having herpes, that was all when they was coming for Atlanta. You'll see at one time they was coming for Atlanta artists like it was nothing. Each one of them, one by one, was getting in trouble, going to jail, getting embarrassed, and then getting killed. Anyway, that's how it go. Hold up. Yeah, shout out to everybody that woke up this morning, get the kids ready for school. Shout out to the single parents. Shout out to the hard workers. Shout out to everybody that woke up this morning focused, woke up with a plan, and shout out to the people that ain't got shit and just waking up trying to figure things out. All right? We here. All right, y'all. So let me get back to this replay. Or should I say recap? And I'm going to ask one question, y'all. Why nobody got mad at this situation? And I'm not talking about just mad. Why we did not see major protests, major shutdown talk. Why Al Sharpton, Ben Crump, and the boys, why they didn't pull up at the hotel and just post up in the parking lot? Like, we ain't going nowhere till we find out what happened. To this day, y'all, do we know who killed KENNEKA Jenkins? Do we know? Does the mother even care? Does she really want to know who killed? Or was it all about the money? Was it a child sacrifice? Did this mother help sacrifice her daughter? The point is, people got mad at George Floyd. I'm talking about, when I say mad, I'm talking about upset. Talking about to the point where they ready to do something. That's what I meant. That's what I mean when I say people was ready for George. You get it? People was ready, whatever, we ready. But see, what threw them off for KENNEKA, it wasn't no white face involved. So they was like, what do we do? Where the rally at? Nobody saying nothing? Okay, I guess we ain't gonna say nothing either. Oh, well, that's all that happened. So shout out to the people on the internet that kept it going. It was the people on the internet doing their research. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all came up, y'all channel started off of this. A lot of y'all got paid off the story. But the point is, at least the people on the internet was putting in work, really trying to find out what happened. Because according to the media, they was gonna let this shit just play out like nothing never happened. So we also now can see this was the movie Saw. And we do know in real life, they would have chopped her legs off and chopped her body parts up and sold them shits. This was the movie Saw right in your face. This also was dealing with sacrifice. And when I saw this, I'm going to say it again. I knew this represented black girls dying, black women dying. Since KENNEKA Jenkins, you have never seen this many black women die in America. Viciously and brutally. Because KENNEKA Jenkins also represented a lost black woman. You see how she was walking around the hotel like a lost woman, like a lost soul. And when she was found dead, she was found dead like a lost soul. Get it? But the fact is, what does her mother really know? I also want to show y'all, this is my perfect example of mothers and daughters being friends in the new world we in. The mother's supposed to protect, provide, wisdom, whatever, but we know that's not the case. We know now some women actually offer up their woman or their daughter. Some mothers offer up their daughter. Some mothers got a slick way of letting the world know my daughter's available. That's what it looked like in this picture. Why would a mother, I'm keeping it real, why would a mother and a daughter be pucking up their lips? Do you know this whole trend on the internet represent? Do you know what that represent all this trend right here that everybody was doing? This represent, man, sucking you know what. Don't you understand? A man that sit behind a computer and jack off all day love these pictures. See, that's why I say people don't think. A lot of people's doing this with their child. What the fuck are you kissing at? Why the fuck are you pucking your lips up in the camera? Little do you know. Just showing y'all, man, all the fucking dumbass shit people been doing, man. Worried about dumb shit. Dumb shit. So everybody went hard for George Floyd. I'm going to say it again. The nigga was a junkie. I don't care if you don't like it. The nigga was a junkie that said, mama, I knew plenty of crackheads that would have went out like a champ. You see how big he is? Man, I know crackheads would have gave them hell before they put them cuffs on, would have been throwing haymakers. One of them niggas would have been knocked the fuck out. Then they would have had to beat his ass. So I want to hear that shit. The nigga was a big junkie. That's what he was, a flunky. Reason why I say that, because they used him to springboard the illest march we ever seen in recent times. They used George Floyd to push a program called Black Lives Matter. A lot of people didn't figure the shit out. They had that shit strategic, where after this shit happened, they had people in every fucking city across America. But what people didn't understand was they had them people living in hotels. They had them people with a budget. They was flying them out on planes, and they was popping up in people's city. Little did you know, they was the ones that rallied the troops. So you came out your house, Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, but you ain't know you was following some motherfuckers that wasn't even from your city, dummy. They had fake ass agents leading the fight to rally the troops and had you walking through your own city, fucking shit up. And after that shit was over with, they went back to their hotel, checked out, and hopped on a plane. And this shit happened everywhere. Simultaneously, at the same time. It was a program. And I'm going to ask you this shit one more time. Why did African Americans go so hard for George Floyd, but nothing else pissed them off? Nothing else. Nothing else. They didn't go hard for nothing else. To this day, the mom got paid for KENNEKA, and we still don't know who the killer is. And that hotel still running to this day. See that? And this was also a smack in the face. This should have been told you Black Lives don't matter, because they was around when this happened. Was they not around? Black Lives Matter been around since Trayvon Martin. Why Black Lives Matter didn't pull up at this hotel? Y'all still don't get it, huh? A lot of y'all do. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. I'm out. We done. All right? Remember that. Black woman, you consider trash. Just like the black man, you consider trash now. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Your hood got fucked up. Everybody got rich and got out the way. Now you still stuck in the hood trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Because life moving fast. But guess who at the end? I ain't got to say it. I'm done. It's 420. That's right. Sending love to everybody. That's right. That's right, Malaya. It was planned and orchestrated. Not only that George Floyd situation happened during the pandemic, so people was taking their anger and frustration out behind the situation. That's a fact, Ty 105. George Floyd was the biggest mind control program of our day. That shit trumped every civil rights movement, every march movement that in history. It's going to be documented in history. This is the history of our time now. They're going to be talking about when your kids be in school, they're going to be talking about George Floyd for the rest of their life. Forever. That's why I say we're in a new world. George Floyd is the new freedom fighter. Remember, y'all, we went to school, they taught us about Crispus Attucks. Remember that shit? The first black man that got killed in war, traumatized him. Damn. They said that was the same scenario when all the movies, they always had the black man die first, or the black woman always die first in a horror movie. They say all that was a science behind all of that. All of that was coded telling us we going to always die, and we always going to be the first to die. That's the program. The program you put in African Americans' head is you guys are supposed to die. Matter of fact, you guys are always going to die, but you're supposed to die. That's why we put it in the movies, and we're always going to show you guys you're supposed to die. You the guys don't understand that yet? You can tell his face. You guys don't understand that yet? We're always going to have our way with you guys. It's how it is. It's America. When you cross them lines, they got you. Meanwhile, when you die like this, they don't care. You see the police sitting here playing a role in KENNEKA Jenkins' case. Standing over the corpse, playing a role. This is a movie. Looked like it was already set up for this shit. Horror flick. This is what I was trying to tell my people, man. Even for my people that's YouTubers. For my people that do be on the camera. People that do got video editing skills. When one of y'all gonna make a damn KENNEKA Jenkins documentary or make a movie or something? Make something, do something different, man. Niggas gotta start doing different shit. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. Acting, directing is not all evil. If you just think Hollywood, everybody sell out, sacrifice, that's to scare your ass away from talent. Nobody's using their talent. Somebody's supposed to be documenting this shit. Somebody's supposed to be making their own films. Get it? I'm talking about for you geniuses. I'm talking about you that know editing programs and you know all about music behind the program and you so fucking smart. When you gonna start making some documentaries, some real shit? Because the first person to make this documentary on KENNEKA Jenkins, you already know what's up. Thank you very much. Hold up, I seen something come across. Thank you very much, Shayna, for donating. Salute One Track Record. People like Erica Padu posting up with their daughters in sexual provocative ways needs to be spoken about more. It's not okay. Nah, it's not okay. I thought if a woman wanted to do what she wanted to do, she'd do it when she's grown. I didn't know that the woman, the mom, is supposed to actually groom the daughter what to do. See, look, poke your lips up like this. Damn, she made me think, do mothers now tell their daughters how to suck and all that too? You know, girl, you're supposed to do it like this. This is what I used to do. That's what I think. Because I know a washed up crackhead when I see one. All right. And I know how crackheads don't care about their kids. And in some cities, they really don't care about their kids. Because some mothers, when their daughter look like she's available, they don't care. You know why? They look at it like this. My daughter can get a bag now. Hopefully my daughter meet a nice man where he got his stuff together. Maybe my daughter will meet a nice older man with some money, nice car, you know, help out a little bit. If a man can help out my daughter, that helped me out a little bit. Man, women been doing that shit, pimping out their daughters, man. See the choke on? I know what that means. See that? The choker means sexy grown. You don't know what that choker mean, do you? That choker mean, man, sex bondage. That choker mean thought. That choker means she might have got choked. Anyway, man, I'm done. I'm done. We out, y'all. Holla at y'all, and I'm going one more time. That's it. More to come, y'all. Stay tuned. Trust me. What's up, Inquiring Minds? So look, y'all, I guess we're not going to be getting mad no time soon because there's not no orchestrations. Even though people dying every day did not stop at all. It didn't stop. And that's why on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing this. Purge USA, the land of the weirdos. Welcome to America. That's where we at. Purge is going on right now. People dying every day right now. People doing desperate shit every day right now. We already in a purge. But see, you don't know that because it didn't come on TV. They're not filming it. Therefore, you don't get it. But I already know what's going on. We're going to talk about it. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. And you already know, anybody that's a member, if you want to pull up to the show, you can come on the stage. A lot of y'all got to start speaking up more. I know a lot of y'all want to talk. Some of y'all need to talk up more. What you being quiet for? We in the last day. Your voice will forever be silent soon. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The way we talking now, it's not a guarantee you're going to be able to talk like that. Because they censoring everything. I'm telling y'all. You heard the song, Lift Every Voice and Sing. What you waiting for? You waiting for somebody to tell you to do it? You waiting for orchestration? What you waiting for? Are you lifting your voice and singing to your family, telling them what's going on out here? Or you being quiet? So my point is this. People be quiet, but always want to blame Masons. See, you can't always blame Masons. Don't always blame the Illuminati. Don't always blame secret societies because they being secret. Because a lot of y'all being secret. And I actually respect some organizations are secret. You know why? I respect a person that keeps a secret than an idiot that knows the truth and don't say shit. And they're not even under oath. And I also understand that there's some fools, even if you gave them the truth and told them the truth, they ain't going to do nothing with it. So I don't blame nobody for keeping secrets. Some of y'all are still idiots. If somebody told you the truth or not, don't even matter. So why are you worried about secrets? Why are you worried about the Illuminati? Because if the Illuminati told you the truth, you ain't going to do shit anyway. Get it? But speculate on the Illuminati. So I'm just showing y'all, man, basic shit that has become normal, regular, dumb shit. Now it's time for us to go. Hopefully everybody got something out of this episode. Where we at now, y'all? Time be flying. 5:59. Shout out to the replay game. And I know y'all, I'm out. One. Also, members, make sure y'all check this out. Trapped in the Matrix. Choices and Chances featuring one track record.